warm welcome and a wonderful morning to everyone gathered here. Today, April 12th, is celebrated as the International Day of Human Space Flight. In April 12th, 1961, the first ever human space flight was launched. On this special day, we are conducting the National Conference on Flourishing Areas in Electrical and Electronics Engineering. I welcome you all for this special day. Go with a smile, a spirit of giving, a sense of humanity, a pledge to spread peace and happiness. I would like to call upon Mr. S.R. Karthikeyan, Assistant Professor of EEE, to give the welcome address.
Good morning to all. On behalf of Department of EEE, King's College of Engineering, I feel very happy and proud to deliver welcome address on this special occasion, National Conference NACOFI 21. I would like to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. V. Mohan Sir, respected Principal Madam, Dr. J. Arpudha Vijayachali Madam, respected Vice Principal Sir, Dr. S. Sivakumar, respected Head of the Department, Dr. A. Albert Martin Ruben Sir. Then I welcome our beloved staff members, department staff members, other department HODs, faculty members. Then I would like to welcome our participants from various institutions. Once again, I welcome you all for this special occasion, National Conference NACOFI 21. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Such an inspiring leader is here. It's my pleasure to welcome our beloved Principal Ma'am, Dr. J. Arpudha Vijayselvi, to deliver the presidential address.
Thank you, Madam. Respected Secretary Sir, beloved Vice Principal Sir, Chief Guest of NACOFI 2021, Dr. B. Mohan, Professor and Head, Department of EEE E.G.S. Pillay Engineering College, Nagapattinam, HODs, faculty, staff, delegates from various institutions, my dear students, a very good morning to one and all. I am delighted to note that the researchers and engineers working in the field of EEE have virtually gathered together to discuss and present the recent developments and innovations in the emerging areas of electrical and electronics engineering. The significant developments in smart grids, electrical vehicles, energy-saving bulbs, energy storage using renewable energy sources are some of the most important industrial trends where we have to focus and contribute a lot. Graphene, the most important innovation in material science, provides immense gains in battery life for portable devices, which is also becoming a significant research area. I am sure that the NACOFI platform will certainly ignite our research interest in these emerging fields of electrical engineering. I thank the Chief Guest for accepting our invitation and being with us today. I appreciate the organizing committee of the conference and wish them good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. You cannot teach people everything. They need to know. The best you can do is position them where they can find what they need to know when they need to know it. Such a person with supreme willpower is here. I welcome Dr. A. Albert Martin Ruben, HOD, Department of EEE, to introduce our chief guest.
Good morning to all. I am very happy to introduce today's guest, Dr. V. Mohan, Professor and Head, Department of EEE, and Vice Principal, E.G.S. Engineering College, Nagapattinam. He completed his BE EEE at Shanmugha College of Engineering. Then he completed his PG ME Power Electronics and Drives at Shanmugha College of Engineering. And then he did his PhD in Power Electronics area at Anna University, Chennai. Dr. V. Mohan, having more than 23 years of teaching experience in engineering colleges. His area of specializations are power electronics and drives, PWM techniques, modeling of power converters, harmonics spectrum shaping. He published 16 international reputed journals, and presented 13 papers at international conferences. Dr. V. Mohan got 8 lakhs fund from AICTE for model schemes, and also he got 1 lakh fund from IEI for professional activities. Dr. V. Mohan is a recognized research supervisor of Anna University, Chennai, and 10 scholars are doing research under his supervision. He is a life member of 6 professional bodies. Thank you, sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. A person always doing her best becomes the natural leader. Just by example, such an wonderful example is present with us. He is none other than our chief guest, Dr. V. Mohan, HOD, Department of EEE, E.G.S. Pillay Engineering College, to honor us with his wonderful speech. Please, sir.
Good morning, everyone. It's a nice experience meeting you all virtually to address in this national conference. My warm greetings and wishes to the Secretary of King's College of Engineering, Dr. R. Rajendran, the CEO, Mr. P.R.S. Muthukumar, Principal, Dr. J. Arpudai JSL, Vice Principal, Dr. S. Sivakumar, sir, and Head of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Dr. Albert Martin Ruben, heads of various other departments, faculty members, the organizing committee members, and participants and students. Since the past few years, I have been in close association with your esteemed institute, being a guest in various events like conferences, seminars, students' project expo, guest lectures, etc. I appreciate the organization and the respective teams of Department of EEE for conducting such events periodically in a successful manner. The conduction of such events will obviously create a compatible platform for the researchers, young researchers, UG, PG students, for exhibiting their talents as well as their research findings. So my heartiest congratulations to everyone behind these events. As we all know, the topic of today's conference is flourishing areas in electrical and electronics engineering. We are living in a rapidly changing technological era, and it is indispensable. It is mandatory that we must be upgraded with the fast-growing technology and the recent developments. Numerous researches are going on in all the spheres of engineering and technology. And this national conference focuses on such major areas related to electrical and electronics engineering, and the members of this national conference organizing committee, they have chosen the topics wisely, like the energy storage systems, the smart power systems, hybrid and electrical vehicle, soft computing techniques, automotive electronics, IoT in electrical and electronics engineering, and industrial automation. So they have touched upon the emerging topics. Okay, let me brief about few of the important advancements in this above-mentioned field. IoT. So hereafter, we have to hear only the term IoT. Wherever we go, wherever we buy, right, whichever we buy, yes, this term is linked to IoT, Internet of Things. So it serves several benefits to the organizations. IoT touches every industry, almost every industry, including business, like healthcare, finance, retail, and manufacturing and all. IoT encourages companies to rethink the ways they approach their business and gives them the tools to improve their business strategies. IoT plays a major role in agriculture. It benefits the farmers in agriculture by making their job easier. Numerous sensors are deployed and they collect the data such as rainfall, humidity, temperature, soil content, etc., and all other factors. So it will automatically help to automate the farming techniques. The another emerging area is home automation. So nowadays, yes, we are constructing houses, and future, I hope the budding engineers they are going to own a house, right? It is named as a smart home, smart house, right? The home automation business. It is also an emerging field which utilizes IoT to monitor and manipulate mechanical and electrical systems in the building. So we have a lot of opportunities to work in this area, and we can contribute many more things. So in this particular domain. So on a broader scale, even the smart cities, they can help citizens to reduce waste and the energy consumption. Then another important area is a smart grid. So it is an electrical grid which comprises a variety of operation and energy measures. The smart grid includes advanced metering infrastructure, smart meters, and the smart distribution board circuit breakers integrated with the home and demand response. It also comprises of load control switches and smart appliances and gas renewable energy resources that they can be used to charge the electric vehicles. The future electricity market is electric vehicles. So it is used to charge the batteries, or it can be used to charge any other energy storage systems. So the most important aspect of smart grid is electronic power conditioning as well as the control of production and distribution of electricity. So we have a lot of areas to focus in this particular topic domain, smart grid. And the most interesting topic is the next one is electric vehicles, hybrid electric vehicles. So, what do you mean by hybrid? The term hybrid electrical means it combines conventional IC, it is internal combustion engine system, with an electric propulsion system, hybrid electric vehicle drive. So, the most common form of HV is the hybrid electric car, and in India also we started using electric cars, hybrid electric cars. So, although we have hybrid electric trucks, tractors, buses, boats, etc. The modern hybrid electric vehicles, they use energy efficient or efficiency improving technologies. In particular, they use regenerative braking. So regenerative braking means it converts vehicles kinetic energy into electrical, and which is stored in battery or in a super capacitor. So some varieties of HVs, there are many more varieties, right? A series, parallel, hybrid versions are there, and at a different level, mini, micro, and nano level. So this is the future market, and how to charge the batteries, online, during offline charging boards are there. And nowadays, the wireless charging of electrical vehicles is coming up. So in future, we are going to have charging stations in which everywhere, shopping malls, airports, hospitals, theaters. We are going to have charging stations. So it is going to be a very big industry, right? So many HVs, so the advantage is they reduce idle emissions by shutting down the engine at the idle and starting it whenever it is needed, right? Then the another interesting area, right, we can focus is automotive electronics. So here in the olden days, it is only a mechanical system. Now each and every domain becomes an interdisciplinary one. You take any system, smartphone, TV, automobile, right, automation system, it becomes an interdisciplinary one. So automotive electronics, it has electronic systems which is used in vehicles, including engine management, ignition systems, radio, telematics, info, entertainment systems, and other things also. So ignition, engine, and transmission electronics. So they are all found in trucks, motorcycles, off-road vehicles, and other internal combustion powered machineries. So related elements for control of relevant electrical systems are also found on hybrid vehicles and electric cars. Industrial automation. So industrial automation means we are using control systems, actuators, and sensors to control the systems using computers or robot and information technologies in order to handle different processes and machineries in an industry. Actually, we are replacing a human being. So it is a second step beyond mechanization in the scope of industrialization. Then control engineering, again, it's a multidisciplinary field. It applies control theory to design equipment and systems with desired behaviors in control environment. So nowadays, everything becomes smart. Of course, presently we are using smartphone, smart TV, and most of us are driving a smart car without knowing that we are driving a smart car. We are driving a car. We are thinking that it's a mechanism one. But of course, the recent days, all the cars, they are all smart hybrid vehicles, right? They use IC, internal combustion engine, as well as electric motor powered by batteries in order to drive the car, right? So e-cycles, e-scooters, and in future we are going to have only smart. Everything going to be smart. We may be having a smart channel, a smart bed, right? Everything, and all the things what we are going to wear, cap, our bracelet, watch, shirts, shoes, everything going to be smart. So there are a lot of opportunities for electrical and electronics engineers to explore in these areas, and we can concentrate any of the fields, right? Actually everything is multidisciplinary in nature. So this is what I wanted to highlight on those topics which are selected for today's national conference. I thank the management and the organizing committee of this grand event for giving me an opportunity to deliver the keynote speech. I'm highly grateful to the conference chair, the Department of EEE, Dr. Albert Martin Ruber. Sir, thank you, Professor.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
I'm very proud of the active participation and the enthusiasm of the young students, delegates, and researchers who have come from all corners of our nation. Your participation, I am sure, will add depth to the content of the deliberations. I wish to say that this conference provides us the opportunity to share our learning and opportunity for us to learn from our sharing. So I congratulate everyone for your participation. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now it's the time to release the conference proceedings. No matter what language you speak, a kind and smiling thank you always speaks to everyone's heart. Now the vote of thanks will be given by Dr. P. Narasimhan, Assistant Professor, EEE Department.
Good morning to all. On behalf of the Department of EEE College of Engineering, I feel privileged to deliver vote of thanks in the wonderful occasion National Conference NACAP 21. I would like to thank our Honorable Secretary Dr. R. Rajendran sir for providing this opportunity. I would like to thank our respected Principal Dr. J. Arupadu J. Madam and respected Vice Principal Dr. S. Sivakumar sir for their wonderful support. Then I would like to thank our HOD, Dr. A. Albert Martin Ruben sir, for his guidance. Then I like to thank our chief guest, Dr. V. Mohan sir, for his informative speech. Then I would like to thank our department staff members for their moral support towards the function. Then I like to thank other department HODs and faculty members for their support. Finally, I feel happy to thank all of participants for their interest to take part in NACAP 21. Once again, thank you all for your cooperation and supports. Thank you.
Thank you, Narasimhan.
Thank you, ma'am.